Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can manage your sales reps from Reckon to Creata. Now, if you didn't know, and you should know in Reckon that they have a neat feature called sales reps, and that allows either an employer or subcontractor to be assigned to like an invoice, a sales order, a customer. And that's really a neat feature that Reckon does have compared to some other products. Now, the key thing about it is that obviously in Reckon you can actually assign the customer, and if it's a subcontractor or employee, you can assign this person to the actual account. Now, the key point about this is how do we get that data and accessible, especially to subcontractors who you don't want to see the financial details of the accounting system, or the employee who's obviously now in Brisbane, Adelaide, or some other place other than the actual location, and you don't want to really be using Reckon hosted for those purposes of really them doing their sales job. So what we have done is actually allowed the Reckon power of that element and push it into Creata, and so when the sales rep logs in, they can get the assigned customers contacts and their sales connected to them when they log in. Now I'm going to show you how this works. So what I'm going to do is drag and drop the sales section over here, and I'm going to got Reckon hosted in front of me right now. Now what you can do here is that you can actually see that I can sign with, let's say, one of these people like Carlton Security inside of Reckon. Now they have something called sales rep that you have used. Now a lot of our users in Reckon hosted and Reckon enterprise use this feature now, so we have the ability to adapt to using the existing solution that they have. For example, we're going to be assigning Kenneth Sutcliffe, that old news reporter who's obviously retired. This is probably how the old software is. And Kenneth Sutcliffe is going to be assigned to this product, this customer name called Carlton Security, and click on OK. Now how we work with that is, so we're going to actually move the system across, and this is CreataCRM, Reckon hosted demo site. And what we've got here is that we assign when we set it up, so we're going to go to My User, and that is your logged in user you connect to, and we assign Kenneth Sutcliffe as the user. So for example, as an admin, I log in, you could be John Smith or whoever you are. Inside of Reckon, every time I do anything, if I send anything inside of Reckon hosted, it's going to be assigned to Kenneth Sutcliffe. And also if it's in Kenneth Sutcliffe, it's going to bring in the contacts across. So for example, when I'm Kenneth Sutcliffe, I can go to my companies that I manage and see my my customers and so forth. So what I can do is I can view by clicking on this section here. So when you log in, you see your customers. So for example, when you're looking at something like Bondi Development Group, click on that. You can actually see the Reckon sales and everything about that information about Reckon itself in here. So you can see everything from the balance and all those elements from that as well. Now also you can go to your contacts and go to your My Contacts, and you have the same elements across here, which is My Contacts. So we're going to show you how this works in real time. So we had changed the Carlton Security Company, and we're just going to click on the settings section and sync Reckon hosted. Now I've just only synced customers, and should be there, and sync that across. And this is going to sync sales reps and customers across, so it will bring the changes from Carlton Security, and we will be able to click through and see that now Carlton Security is in My Customers section there. Okay, going to go to My Customers here, and now you've got Carlton Cleaning now assigned to me, so I can click on it and see all the invoices and information that you've got $41,000 in total sales, and you can see Carlton Security. So you can see how that works, where you can pretty much able to see Carlton Security has been assigned, and then you synced it, and we have our automation syncs as well in the background. So this will assign directly to the sales rep, so if they log in, they can see their customers that they can manage on the road and call them up and make notes on those particular Reckon customers. So the other element that we have is, let's go back here. You got other things where you can actually assign invoices in here with Reckon, sorry guys. And for example, when you've got an invoice, you can go through and you can actually assign this to a sales rep along here. Just trying to find where it is. Well, that's not an invoice, that is a financial charge. Let's go one down. Sorry about that, guys. So let's go to an invoice here, and you can see that it's assigned sales rep in here, in this section here. So I can change this and move it across to Kenneth Sutcliffe, and we'll save and close this. Now what happens, I won't bother about doing that. You can actually go into CreataCRM and go to Record Invoices, and you can filter and see all the actual invoices that have been assigned to Kenneth Sutcliffe. So they can actually also see all the invoices that have been that they assigned. So every time they send an invoice inside of Reckon Hosted, it will be assigned to them as a user as well. So the managers can see the results of their sales and reports from sales orders and so forth. So it gives the management a better reporting tool to when they send sales orders invoices into Reckon. It will automatically assign it as a sales rep. This is good for contractors, for example, people who are outside the organization who you don't want to give access to, send orders or sales orders to invoices into the system. It will be automatically assigned, and you can do commissions, and that really frees you up from doing it one by one in our system. So I hope that helps of actually managing sales reps with Creator, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me. Thanks.